Hello everyone, I'm Mike Lake. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Geek Infusion.
And I'm Matthew Burt. I'm the owner-operator of the Geek Infusion.
Back again with another Geek Infusion Plays video featuring Hearthstone.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yes, there have been certain developments, shall we say.
Yeah, there have. If you're following the blog at all, you know about it. If you don't, I had a kid.
Yes, and I have a new job and all sorts of other... Anyways, yes, and I care about that sort of thing deeply. Anyway, so yeah, this deck leads to... Oh, crap, I was going to actually show the deck before I played. But fortunately, I caught that before we queued into a game. So we'll show you what's in this deck. So it's got 1 Equality, 1 Ironbeak Owl, 2 Knife Jugglers, 2 Shielded Mini-Bots. So a few options for early game.
Early game is covered well, yeah.
Well, obviously, you won't need Equality or Ironbeak right away. You want to save those. Knife Juggler and Shielded Mini-Bot are good. And then you have, on 3 mana, you've got Acolyte of Pain is good. You have Muster for Battle, which ideally you want to save to use in combination with Quartermaster on turn 8. 5 mana for the Quartermaster and 3 for Muster. And then you get, 3 or 4...
you get 4
Silverhand
recruits, and they become 3/3s.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not insubstantial.
So if you can pull off that combo, that's definitely good. Sometimes if I don't have a great opening hand, I will just play a Muster for Battle just to get some kind of board presence, even if
Yep. It's great for that, especially because you get the Lights Justice. I mean, Lights Justice is Blizzard needs to stop trying to make Lights Justice a thing.
Yeah.
But
so, again, ideally you would wait for Quartermaster, but if you don't have that combo available, it's something to use in the early game. Then also on 3 mana, you don't really have a ton of options because you have Mind Control Tech, which ideally you want to play if your opponent has 4 or more minions, which isn't going to happen until later, most likely. You have Big Game Hunter, which takes down something of theirs that's large. 7
BGH
attack
is
or more.
Still basically like a necessary card in almost all competitive decks.
Yeah,
I mean, especially
definitely.
when you're still talking about Dr. Broken.
And Dr. Balanced, you mean?
Dr. Balanced.
We'll get to him later. So, and then you also have, on 3 mana, you have 2 Aldor Peacekeepers, which can be quite nice for dealing with those very high attack minions. But then, yeah, you don't... So, those are all things like Aldor Peacekeeper, Big Game Hunter, and Mind Control Tech. They're only 3 mana, but they're not going to be useful that much till later.
Yeah, and then you're obviously have your Equality Consecrate combo in there as well.
Yeah, it only runs 1 Equality, but it does have 2 Consecrates. So, also 2 True Silver Champions, which is kind of the stopgap for... Like, with this deck, if you don't have a really good opening hand, you're going to tend to fall behind pretty quickly. So it's all about surviving till the late game.
So the True Silver is sort of your catch-up mechanism there between turn 4 and... between turn 4 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. You can knock off some of their, 4 health minions and not do too much damage to yourself. From there, also on 4 mana, you have 2 Piloted Shredders, which are quite nice because, they die and they summon another 2-cost minion, so they're sticky, they're hard to get rid of. From there, Antique Healbot, so obviously very important because, like I said, you're probably going to be falling behind early, so you need to have the ability to heal yourself up a little. Those are great for that. Then you have...
And they give you a minion, which I value a little bit more than the drawing of a card for lay on hands.
Well, yeah, you get it's a 3/3 for 5, which sucks, but you do get to restore 8 health, so that's the good part.
So it's basically like a 3/11 worth of stats.
Yeah, more or less. So then, yeah, Lotheb, and then the Quartermasters, as I mentioned. And then you have 2 Sludge Belchers. And then from there, you get into some more of the legendaries. You have the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Which destroys anything with taunt.
You shall not pass.
Or destroys a minion with taunt, rather, not anything with taunt. That would be interesting. From there, Dr. Balanced. And then Lay on Hands. Again, healing yourself up because you're going to be behind, so you get 8 health. And you get to draw some cards, which is nice. And then finishing off with Tyrion Fordring, who is just amazing.
For those who may not know, I guess actually you just showed them Dr. Balanced is Dr. Boom because he's broken as all get out.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be nerfed sooner or later. But for now,
well, you made a valid point.
Him.
Well, that's your point, right? You made that point when we were talking the other night that like if everybody's running him, then he's by default balanced.
It's true. And this deck is kind of designed... Like, you can go far with this deck. This is, if you go over to Twitch, you'll see, like StrifeCro and all those people, they're playing decks similar to this one at Legendary.
Day 9 as well, I think.
So, yeah, that's another example. So that was kind of one of my ideas of wanting to play this deck, too. It is essentially net decking, but it's also the idea of, like, if these really awesome players are able to make it to Legendary with this deck, how high can we go? So that's the question that will be answered. So let's jump into another game here.
And you said this was actually a StrifeCro deck, right?
I don't know who originated it,
okay.
but I've seen him play this deck, yes.
Oh, okay.
So he does use it, and I imagine that means he probably made it, because I don't know that he necessarily...
Net decks, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't think so. He certainly, if he doesn't play like this exact one, it'd be like some version that he's tinkered with.
Yeah.
Very close to it.
Like, and a lot of Hearthstone, I have some of those. I run one of Trump's...
Okay, awful opening hand. Sorry to interrupt. So Sludge Belcher goes back, Iron Beak goes back, and... Well, we do have the Quartermaster and Muster for Battle in the opening hand.
You want to play really that long of a game?
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm going to give back Quartermaster and then just keep Muster, just in case I get nothing else. We'll see what we get. Knife Juggler is good. Shielded Minibot's good. Okay, so we're not...
I love Muster on my hot dog.
You were really waiting to make that joke.
I really was. You could practically hear me squirming.
So we'll coin into Knife Juggler and then Shielded Minibot on turn 2.
Mike really just tolerates me. He actually hates me.
We don't really have a great turn 3 at this point. Because obviously we want to save Mind Control for later.
Wah! Super duper heals.
Okay, thanks for that.
Well, we got the Acolyte now, turn 3. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
Also, if you muster, that's going to be a crap ton of knives.
That's true. I hadn't considered that.
It's 3 knives.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies. What's he apologizing for? Oh, well, that would do it. Because now he could just punch off your shield there, right? Isn't that how... Oh, it's whenever you summon a minion. Well, I actually think Muster for Battle, you could get lucky with those 4 knives and basically take out that...
3 knives, but yeah.
3 knives? Yeah, 3, sorry.
Well, I do get the weapon as well, so... Yeah, I think we'll go...
Why not?
It's as good as anything. It's a good combo with the Knife Juggler.
Oh, sad face.
Well, I think now I just trade in the Knife Juggler and hit it, and then hit his face with the Minibot.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I do have another Knife Juggler.
You have another Knife Juggler, yeah.
Might as well.
Well, that wasn't ideal, but...
Nah, it's not the best of starts, but, you know.
Could have been worse. Could have been all 3 knives into his face. And I don't... Oh, goody.
Alright, so...
2. You could clear it by sacking everything.
Yeah, that's...
And then Piloted Shredder, but...
Well, actually, I don't have to sacrifice everything. Because I can just take the 4 damage to the face, and then I can Shielded Minibot, and then 2 of these. And that would leave me with the Minibot plus this, plus... I think I'll play Piloted Shredder here. So, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. It's perhaps not the best play, but... Like I said, that's what this whole thing is about. It's like...
I guess when you've got
learning the
pocket...
non-optimal way to play the optimal deck.
I mean, you could always... I was thinking, sorry. I guess you got that pocket antique heal lot anyway.
Yeah.
Any Dark Cultist.
that's a weird thing to play by itself.
It needs to die now before he plays anything else.
Yeah, no, I definitely just play the Piloted Shredder into it.
Yeah.
And then probably just Knife Juggler and Acolyte of Pain.
Yep.
I think is good.
I think that's alright. I mean, let's see what you get, too.
Ah.
Oh, well, hello. Yeah, I would
Interesting.
play the Knife Juggler on the far side of him.
Well, I would probably actually play the Acolyte just because
I guess because
he
he's
has
going to be a little bit more formidable
a little
after
more
that.
health. Yeah. Oh, I should have played the Knife Juggler first. That was stupid.
Oh, well, that was a misplay.
It was.
Oh, well. Still,
I'll just smack him for one.
just whack him for one. I mean, you got the True Silver somewhere coming. You can play it as soon as you get it. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
sad about ever breaking a Light's Justice anyway.
No, I don't like breaking a weapon, but for that particular. Okay,
Oh,
that
dear.
was expected. That's all right.
Oh, there's Tyrion.
Let's see what he can do with one mana.
What are you going to do,
if
buddy?
anything?
Is someone injured?
Our Shire
Okay.
Cleric also needs to die.
That's fine. I'll just trade the Acolyte right into it.
Yes.
I guess now's a good time to heal bot.
Why not? 5, and that leaves you with 3 left, right?
I could even put taunt on something if I really wanted to. But I'm not sure how useful that would be.
I would even maybe just put it on your Flame Tongue totem.
Well,
Forces him to...
I was gonna say onto the heal.
Oh, I guess you could do that too.
Yeah, I think we'll go for that. Taunt that. Get a card.
Man,
Another
5/3,
heal.
that is formidable.
There goes the weapon.
Another antique heal bot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
So, we're still kind of
Turn
waiting for
7.
Mind Control and Big Game Hunter to be useful.
I think those are not going to be useful very often. In fact, I would actually remove the mind control tech, but that's just me. Holy Nova or Holy Fire. That is fortunate for you. Yes.
I think next turn, I just make a Silver Hand Recruit and then play the Quartermaster.
I don't see why not. I mean,
and then next turn I have Tyrion.
well, yeah, because that's going to make this Silver Hand is going to make him a 5/3. Like that's not insignificant.
No. Shink. All right.
Like, good grief. It's a good thing that, like, paladins don't usually have access to a shaman's, like, repertoire. Because that's kind of gross. Fulgen.
Interesting.
So he's a 6/5 Shadow Word Death. Interesting.
I think now
Well,
Eldor Peacekeeper.
Eldor Peacekeeper, and then you just ignore the crap out of Fulgen.
Yeah, essentially.
And then the Antique Heal bot as well.
No.
Oh, no, because you're at full health.
Yeah. Actually, I could just play Tyrion right now and
You could.
just ignore this because I mean he does have Divine Shield, so
The question is, do you reckon he's running Silence? It's a 0-cost card. But it doesn't get run very often.
yeah. I'm just gonna.
Your
just
rolls.
gonna go for
Should have played that on the other side of the Flame Tongue.
I guess
Oh, well.
I could have.
It'd have been an 8/6. But I guess, I mean, what does it matter? Either way, you're putting your faith in the light.
Now I hope he does something to buff that so I can use my Big Game Hunter.
He's 1 health off, or 1 attack off.
Yep.
Inner Fire would do it. Oh, dang.
But
Oh,
I get
well.
the weapon at least.
You get the weapon.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's not a terrible trade. And he's still got 6 mana. The question is, it looks like he doesn't have a whole lot he can do with it, though, that 6 mana.
Maybe.
No,
Just
not if he's
gonna
healing.
heal up and then pass.
That's it. I think
Okay.
now you Eldor Peacekeeper and then Sludge Belcher.
Yeah.
Or you could even just take Fulgen out if you don't mind taking 6 to the face.
Well, I do have plenty of healing, so that's not a major concern. But I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably rather.
I mean, he's an inconsequential thing now, right? That's the...
And
And
then,
you're gonna whack him? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I could have even
3.
hit Vol'jin.
He's dead next
if I
turn.
really wanted to.
3, 6, 8 plus 5. No, he's not. 8 plus 5 is what? Yeah. No, it's 1 off lethal. Oh, we got Consecration
as well.
He's dead next turn, yeah.
Also damages the minion next to whoever he attacks.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
No, he's
Now he's not.
Okay, let me think about this.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Good night.
Well played,
to
mate.
you.
Thank you, Black Knight, for joining us today.
Consecrate.
You basically had every answer to everything you played there.
Yep.
You have best. He just was screw it, done.
I usually do that too if it's like, well, that's gonna be it.
Well, that was well played,
So,
Mike.
Yeah, you begin to get an idea of this deck.
Yeah, and that one feels a little bit more stable than the Hunter one you've been playing, like the one we have on the previous videos. It feels, I don't know if you understand what I mean by more stable, but...
Well, it's got more catch-up to it. Like,
Yeah.
You can fall behind a little bit, and, you can heal up and get to the late game where you have access to some of the legendaries, and you can come back. Like, with those Hunter decks, once you start to lose, it's very hard to come back. So, I don't know, we'll do at least one more, and then we'll see how long this game takes, I guess. If it turns into another really long one, then perhaps we will adjourn.
It's quite alright.
What time is it anyway? 8:30. Okay. Priest against Paladin.
Another priest.
Okay, so the opening hand is crap
Oh man,
once again.
this is insane.
Heal
Sorry,
bot,
I just
no good. Quality, no good. Quartermaster, no good.
that's not a very good hand at all.
Mulliganing, and we get Lothab, True Silver Champion, and Big Game Hunter. So again, the good thing with this deck is that
Yay!
okay, shielded minibot's good, but even if we hadn't gotten that, you can always heal up. It's got some staying power.
Ugh. I wouldn't play the shielded minibot now, because he's just gonna bounce off of it and heal the thing. Okay.
Fortunately, I'm driving.
I just, my 2 cents.
That's fine.
Then again, maybe he'll just ignore the crap out of it.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
not. I guess that's the thing. You don't have to be too worried about him getting an early card advantage because you have the staying power at the end of the day.
Yep.
Let me guess, power word shield. Holy smite. Really? That was well, whatever. Okay.
Not a great time for Aldor Peacekeeper. I'm just gonna have to eat it on this one. We'll save True Silver Champion for next turn, and
You can deal with the North Shire next turn.
yeah. If he wants to use his mana to hit that and heal it again, then fine.
Is someone injured?
Oh, boy. I don't even know. It's been a while since I've seen a 2-priest... Oh, good. I don't think even he was expecting that to happen. He just moused over both of them. I completely forgot about that. Oh, dear.
It's not a huge deal.
No, you're only going to take 1 damage clearing them both, which means you're going to get a net of 1 health. So, I mean, neither one of you is going to go anywhere. It'll effectively be a wash. He'll have picked up, 2 cards, maybe. Oh. Or there's that.
That's still fine.
Curious as to what he'll do.
I'll just play Lothab next turn and
Yeah.
save the hit from the weapon.
I agree. Lothab is what again? 5/5? Yeah, 5/5.
So unless he has something else to buff that, it's gonna die.
No, I guess if you mustered, you'd lose the true silver.
Yeah, true that. So Lothab it is.
That'd be terrible. But now he's not going to be playing any spells because he needs 10, like anywhere between like 7 to 15 mana to play his spells now.
Well, he's got something, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sludge Belcher. Not inconsiderable. I mean, Sludge Belcher's a good card, is my point.
Yeah, I think I can just probably Peacekeeper that, and then play Acolyte. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll Peacekeeper this, and clear it, and save the sword again probably, and then play Acolyte. Or I could summon a Recruit, but I already have Muster for Battle, so...
I think the Acolyte's better,
Yeah.
Ouch.
What was that?
Oh, I just stubbed my toe, that's all. It's okay. I was sitting in an awkward position and it was starting to get uncomfortable, so I just where I had my desk sitting, and I dragged the foot of the desk over my toe. So we're lucky all I said was ouch, because it really hurt. That's why it was quiet. I was trying to contain it. I was like, ouch.
Well done.
I thought so, because usually I'd be cussing up a storm, as is my my
That's
want.
a little bit unfortunate.
That's a little bit obnoxious, yeah. But I mean, he's a priest. What priests do well. Go ahead and burn your removal, buddy. You're just gonna be sorry about it. I get vindictive when we're playing.
Oh no, he hit me for 2.
You'll be sorry!
Ah, gosh. Sludge Belcher.
I think Sludge Belcher and Recruit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, do you maybe run the Acolyte into the Ooze first? No, I guess not, because then he can just heal it. But if he heals it, then he's down 2 mana.
Yeah, I'll just go for it.
And you never know what you're going to draw. Ooh.
Consecrate. I'm actually tempted to play that now, just to get rid of his bloody Northshire Cleric.
Yeah, I was just thinking. That still leaves you with 3 mana. You could... Well, after you use the True Silver, you could muster.
Yeah. Well, it's not a great Consecrate, but
it's not...
It gets me past this annoying phase of the game where I'm just dealing with this thing.
Yeah, he's basically been just stalling.
Yeah. And I think, I already killed his other one earlier, so...
Yeah, this is the only one left. He's also burned both deaths, I think, and 1 pain.
Yeah, he's burned a lot of removal. And, I haven't even gotten to the really good stuff in my deck yet,
you literally haven't pulled anything out yet. I'm just hoping he pulls out a legendary you can just... Cabal Shadow Priest, eh?
Really?
Not a bad card to have in the back
that's
pocket.
Getting Peacekeepered. And then probably Sludge Belcher on top of that.
True Silver.
I think I'm gonna stick with what I said. I'm gonna do that. And this. It's a little unfortunate that he gets a card, but... I'll just,
My wife and my son just stuck their heads into the room.
Ho ho.
Indeed. I can almost hear the gears turning on the other side, how do I deal with this now? Because, that Acolyte is interesting. There goes the other pain, so that's all of his hard removal gone, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
He's going to be able to make that Acolyte do work, though, until next turn, I suppose. Never mind. Comment redacted.
Let's see what he has now.
He's going to heal it, so he's got 4 mana left. Right? 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. I can't...
So far, it's looking like True Silver next turn.
This is a slow deck. Both of you have slow decks.
Yeti. great for me.
Not particularly, no, but I mean, it's also whatever. I mean, you can take out the Acolyte of Pain with your Aldor, take out the Cabal Shadow Priest. You have 5 mana left, so you can True Silver.
No, I think what I do is, well, the first part, yes, I do this, but then whatever. But then I True Silver and hit this and kill that off.
Oh, see, I would have gone anti-healbot and gotten the health back, but I guess at 25 you're overhealing yourself by 3.
Yeah, there's no...
Okay, no, I follow your train of thought now.
I've certainly given him enough cards to find the answers, so... How many does he have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cards.
And he has 11 left in his deck.
We might get into fatigue here at this rate.
No, when you bring up those legendaries, especially if Dr. Balance makes an appearance. Oh, it's your Blade Master. Well, it can die next turn.
Yeah.
I assume he's probably going to heal it back up.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that still only brings it to 5, so... Well, we'll see what kind of a board I have left after this turn.
Yeah.
That's 2 more mana he can't use, so that's good for me. And he's going to...
Oh, dang. Interesting. Interesting.
That's fine.
He was, no, can't do that yet, mate. Oh.
Yeah, so about that combo that we were looking for earlier. Well, no, wait. Hit first.
Marshal.
I almost screwed that up horribly. That would have been sad.
That would have been terrible.
Do that. Now we muster. Then we quartermaster.
We muster, then we catch up. Do you get it? We muster, then we catch up?
Oh, I should have played another Silverhand Recruit. That was stupid. Oh well. At least I only screwed up slightly instead of screwing up massively. That's some consolation. Oh, well that's not terribly useful for me. Well.
Reporting for duty.
Unfortunate that I did that out of order, but...
Yeah, but this deck seems to be very forgiving.
Let's see what sort of nonsense he can come up with now.
That's just it. It's like, when you think about a priest, it's literally like, what nonsense is about to happen to me? What?
Interesting use of a Spellbreaker, okay.
Or wrong use of a Spellbreaker, as the case may be.
Just gonna heal that up. Okay. Still can just trade in 2 of my Silverhand Recruits for it. This might not be too terrible. Okay. Interesting.
The Bamboozler, or whatever his name is. Can't remember the name of that card. Shrinkmeister.
Yes.
The Bamboozler.
Oh, he had another Power Word Shield. My gosh.
He's burning through all of his cards now, though.
Alright, now we definitely heal bot.
Because there's 2?
Yeah. Well, and plus I have 22 health, so this gets me back up to 30 exactly.
So it's literally the
max value for it. Okay, so I gotta get through this taunt first, so we do this. And then we do this. Now, let's see. How much attack do I have here? I've got 4, 5. So, yeah, I guess we just do this.
For justice.
Actually, no, don't do that. We do this. And then we do this.
He's got to be running out of, like,
And then we do that.
answers, you know what I mean?
And then, yeah. And if he does decide to pull out something that's really scary, we still have Big Game Hunter to deal with.
BGH. That's the thing, like, that BGH is literally like a pocket ace.
It is. It's ready to be thrown out at any time. Of course, there's sometimes where it just never comes into play, but...
That was a really wasted heal. Oh, a whole 1 health for 2 mana. Oh, but I see what he's doing.
Yeah, he gets to do that. I was wondering when that was going to make an appearance.
I completely forgot about Holy Nova. I wonder if he has Holy Fire in there, too. I mean, that would be 2, 4, 6... That'd be 8 of his cards as removal.
Damn, stand ready.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Oh, hey, look, Dr. Boom.
yes. So...
Warning, bots may explode.
Yes, may explode. So we want to kill this last, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's not ideal. Whatever. Oops.
Never actually seen that card come out before.
Oh, no?
No. I've just been railing against it for ages just by looking at the card itself. I've never actually watched the animation. I've been soapboxing about it for a little while now. What in... Oh, well...
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
It's a little unfortunate, but we do have the answer for
Go
it.
ahead and attack it. Go ahead. Because, yeah, Big Game Hunter. Oh. Oh, dear. I don't think that was really what he was looking for.
I wish it had hit the Shadow Breeze, personally, but...
Well, now you can just silence it and still play Big Game Hunter.
Yeah... that's really not ideal. But, however... It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done.
Friendly Fire.
Heal bot. Kind of tempted to just empty my hand.
This actually may get into fatigue. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, he's only got 12 cards left. Oh, wow. 4 to the face. Not ideal either.
To battle! For justice!
So Big Game Hunter is reasonably beefy. You know, like 4 attack is not... I mean, he dies easily, but 4 attack is not inconsiderable.
He's a 4/2, so yeah. I don't know.
4,
We're
7.
probably in some fairly significant trouble here.
Yeah, both antique heal bots used. I think you only have Lay on Hands left, right?
Mm-hmm. Which would be handy, because I could use some cards. He's just going to heal
Really?
himself. Okay.
Really? Lay on Hands would be handy.
You heard me. He's going to heal himself
Hey,
and do
look at
nothing
that.
else.
Lay on Hands.
It's just unfortunate that he hasn't damaged me at all.
Well, keep it in the pocket then. Don't use it yet.
Yeah, I suppose.
Reporting for justice!
I mean, he didn't play anything, so there's no reason you should feel compelled to.
Yeah. It's just, if I don't play it now, then next turn I'm... Well, whatever.
Oh, I see.
I'm at full health.
Eight,
I can survive a little bit.
8 mana for 3 cards isn't bad. I think Sprint is the same, right? Well, sort of 7 for 4. Meh.
That was lucky for him.
Yeah, it kills anything he wants to run it into.
Well, he doesn't get to use it this turn.
No, that's true. So what are you gonna do now, mate? Heal yourself again.
Probably.
You what?
Must consider.
Oh,
This is a really long game.
this is an excruciatingly long game.
And it just got a little longer.
It did. Oh, dang.
Well, I think now we have to lay on hands, unfortunately.
I think you're right.
At least I do get some health back. I don't get the full... Whoops. I don't get the full 8, but I get some cards.
Oh, well.
Okay, that was worth it.
It was indeed worth it.
Alright. Well, I guess we take out... I guess we Knife Juggler first. Or I could save it for next turn. No, I'll play it now. And then just trade. Smack.
Gotcha.
Smack.
For justice.
Smack, smack, sugar, smack.
Alright. Now we hope he plays a big scary taunt and does nothing else.
Still, you're way up on him in terms of cards left in your deck.
Yeah, what are we at here? He's got 4. Oh my
You have
gosh.
8. Yeah, you might get him into fatigue. That's going to be a problem for him. I must consider.
But he does have a card advantage in terms of his hand.
Yes.
He's got 6 to my 3, so we're actually relatively even.
It's funny how sometimes that double cleric can actually, like, if you can play around it long enough, it can actually screw the priest over.
It's true.
I actually had it happen to me. I had a guy who managed to keep it alive long enough and then just stall me out and got me into fatigue, and there was no way I was going to catch back up because I was also out of cards to play because he was effectively clearing me.
He's going to heal himself again.
See, I always heal myself last because now I know he has to play something within 8 mana. It's like it's a strategy thing, right? You can kind of like pair off the cards he can't play because now he can't play Mind Control.
I suppose.
Wild Pyromancer. I mean, if he has a spell to play, that would suck.
Well, I imagine he would. He's got 5 cards and 6 mana. He must have something. Or he could just run out of time. That too.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you here. I don't know whether you kill the Wild Pyromancer or not, because, I mean, he's going to do 2 damage if he sets it off. It's basically like 1 damage.
Yeah. I think...
I mean, you could play something and see if the knife hits it and then just sack the recruit into it.
Or I could just consecrate, but again, that would be a horrendous waste.
Yeah, but what else is he going to have to consecrate now?
Yeah.
Like it's so late in the game that consecrate's not like a big deal for damaging or clearing anymore.
Yeah, I think we'll just get rid of it first.
You know,
I
and
should
then
have attacked with this first. Oh, I guess it
Then
doesn't
you-
matter.
both the recruit and the shielded minibot set off the knife juggler, so that's another 2 knives to his face.
Yeah, and I guess we just hold the Black Knight in reserve at this point. And
I
hope
agree.
for a nice taunt.
Do you have another quartermaster in there somewhere? Or is it just one?
I think I have that combo twice. I think I have 2 Quartermaster and 2...
Well, sometime in the next 7 turns, you are going to draw into that quartermaster, and his day is going to be very terrible. Assuming, he doesn't Holy Nova again. Spellbreaker. That was a waste of a Spellbreaker. Of course, if he's going to do Shadow Madness. So he's going to trade into it. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Not terrible.
I think I might just end up playing the Black Knight out by himself.
As a 4/5, he's not inconsiderable.
No. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Knife Juggler,
Juggler.
then Black Knight, then Recruit.
Just recruit, get a guy.
Knife Juggler, and hopefully one of them will hit this.
Yes.
Nice.
50-50 chance.
There we go.
There's one.
If 2 of them hits him, it would be even better.
Be great. That'd be the best outcome.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, look at that.
Pink.
Heart of the cards, yo.
I'm probably gonna end up again just playing the Mind Control tech out by himself.
2,
'Cause
6.
I don't see.
Well, unless he floods the board suddenly.
Yeah. It seems unlikely. This is probably
See-
where he plays another one, and then. Okay, it's just gonna...
Oh, man. Well, who do you still have in there? You don't have any legendaries left, right?
Tyrion hasn't made. Oh!
Speak of the devil, you hear the flap of his wings.
Hi, Tyrion. Good time.
Thanks for joining us.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
So,
To trade into the Yeti or not? I think so.
I think so, because he's kind of threatening to Tyrion there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you still have Muster, so if you pull Muster next turn, that's 3, 6, 12. I'm almost out of cards! Yes, you are!
Yeah, I'm not far behind.
Oh, also I like his name, Tallest Dwarf.
Tallest dwarf.
Thought Steal. Oh dear. That's any
Better
cards
not be
for your
taking
deck.
my
Better not-
legendaries.
I was just thinking, out comes Dr. Boom. Oh.
That'd be pretty gross.
Oh god. That's one of the cards he got. Oh god. Oh.
You thought about it.
It's gotta be either like Dr. Boom or Tyrion. It's gotta. Well, Tyrion he couldn't play.
Could play Dr. Boom, but I'm sure if he had it, he would have played it immediately.
Oh.
So I don't think it's that.
Those two cards right there on the right. I wonder what he got. I'm like super curious about this, and also like my trepidation is rather high.
I don't think he got anything that good, or he would have used.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Still get a weapon. That's okay.
You got a piloted shredder.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh,
Hey, look, a piloted shredder.
sure.
I wonder if you just go for his face at this point.
I don't think so.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
Well, on the other hand, that would help me in the ensuing fatigue battle. But I'd really kind of rather get rid of that right now.
You know what would be disgusting if that other card is an antique heal mod?
That would be fairly gross. Ooh, yes, please draw a card. Go for it.
I'm almost out of cards. Oh, man, that
Got
sucks
what?
for him.
Oh, he's out.
That sucks for him. Fatigue. Chink. I like how it's cumulative. It's not just like one every turn. It's like 2, then 3, then 4.
It's true.
So if you can survive these next 4 cards, he's a goner.
I betcha he drew lay on hands or something. But that would actually be bad, because that would...
Be terrible for him. He'd end up taking 2, 5, 9 damage. So he'd end up being at 16. Sylvanas. Oh, God. That's good for you. Actually, that's really good for you. Because she can only take something if there's something left on the board.
Well, there will be when my piloted shredder dies.
Oh, right.
Well, I think we just start going for the face now.
Summon a recruit quartermaster
Yeah.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men.
and just hope for the best.
I mean, that's not an inconsiderable amount of damage just this turn.
No, it's not.
Gets him well into lethal range.
Oh, yes.
Is it worth playing that out now? It's another 3 damage from to worry about.
Yeah, that's fair. May as well. I mean, what do you got left to lose?
Yeah, he can't actually ever have more than 4 minions at this point. Well, he could. No, he couldn't.
No, well, unless he drew Muster.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean,
Take some more damage. I still have 3 cards to go. Wonder what we haven't seen yet. I'm not sure.
the other Muster. We haven't seen the second True Silver.
I think I've had 2. I thought
Oh,
I had
have
2
you?
swords. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I feel like I had
I know
one
one of the.
earlier.
I know one of the other Musters was Shrinkmeister. Let's do it.
Okay, unless
help
that
you.
last card's pretty sweet, you're kind of hosed here, buddy. So,
Make it count. Watch it be Tyrion.
wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Don't heal Sylvana. Oh, I bet you it's an owl, like the guy that gives taunt.
Oh, nope,
Oh,
it's game over.
game over.
Thank
Well played.
All right, well, that was an exceedingly long game, so I think that's probably going to do
Holy.
it for this one.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, you can see how this deck works. Just outlast, basically.
Wow, that was a long game.
It was, but it was a fun game. You got to see, like, basically the whole deck, minus a couple cards, so...
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So, hey, we're almost to rank 12.
Yeah. So that went well. I do have a couple things I want to announce if you don't mind. Is that okay?
Can I go first?
You certainly can.
All right. So today is January 31st, which means at midnight tonight a new billing cycle begins for my internet, at which point I will be downloading Dying Light, and I'll be uploading videos of a Let's Play for Dying Light to YouTube in the coming days. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, as far as stuff from me goes, you can read any stuff about movies. I'm still putting the finishing touches on my top 10 list for 2014. So that should be going up fairly soon, and that's at slanderingothers.anonymously.wordpress.com. Other than that, usual links to Twitter and so forth are in the description. Take it away.
Well, in addition to Mike downloading Dying Light, he's also ordered an obscenely, disgustingly powerful black monolith from 2001 Space Odyssey computer.
True.
And as such, I am purchasing his current gaming rig, which is still no slouch. So you're going to be seeing a little bit more on in terms of the quality for the videos, at least on my side, because I'll be able to do some editing. I've also started a new Let's Play. We're doing Assassin's Creed Unity from start to finish, minus the prologue because Xbox Live was a jerk.
Xbox Live.
Yeah. So there is that. Once both of us have secured our new gaming rigs, I will be streaming World of Warcraft. I'm going to be getting back into WoW. So we're going to start leveling and going right through, and I'll be doing some PvP, some raiding, all that good jazz. I'm also in the beta for Heroes of the Storm, which is Blizzard's answer to League of Legends. So I will be playing that as well. So look for that, I would think, sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Excellent.
Also, I've killed the Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play because it's too thick to do as a Let's Play. So if you were hoping to see that, just keep an eye on my Twitter feed. I am still streaming it. So,
Alrighty. Any other announcements?
no, that's it.
All right. Well, then, in that case, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in future videos.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. In the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you next time.